What's up, everyone? Sean Archer here. Hey, I got a question for you. Have you ever had your mind read by YouTube? Let me explain. So, I would say maybe over a month ago, I had noticed that sometime during the day, I had simply thought of something, never verbalized it. I simply thought of something, and usually it had to do with a movie. I thought to myself, I haven't seen this movie in a long time. I should watch this. Or something of that nature. Again, never once verbalizing it. And would you know that within 24 hours or less, I start seeing, out of everything on my YouTube feed, clips from that exact movie start to show up. Not just once, but multiple times this has happened over the last couple of months. And I thought, this is impossible. And I would play back in my head. I know for a fact, I never said anything out loud. Now, we all know, guys, it's not exactly a myth. It's a fact that if you talk about something around your laptop, your computer, your Alexa device, your phone, whatever it is, you're going to get something probably come up on your Amazon account trying to sell you stuff. I remember talking about this 10 years ago to my family, and they all thought I was a kooky. And I said, you're being listened to and spied on through your devices, etc. Sean, you're crazy. Now it's a fact. But I started noticing, without verbalizing, just simply by thinking of stuff, it has started to show up on my YouTube. And it has blown my mind. Now I thought, man, I'm crazy, Last night, my wife tells me this exact thing. I never talked about it to her. She asks me, she goes, "You're not going to believe this, but I have been thinking about a scene in a very specific movie. And would you know that exact scene from that movie showed up on the same day on her YouTube feed?" And my jaw dropped open. I said, I'm not crazy. Somebody else is thinking about this. So she does a little digging and a little research. Come to find out, we're not alone. Other people have noticed this as well. And yet that's where the trail stops. That's all I can tell you is other people are noticing this. So my question is, has this happened to you? And if it has, what do you make of it? Now, I do remember years ago doing some research and hearing about what at the time they called the voice of God technology, where, and this is somewhat unrelated, but perhaps it's not, where at this time they were referring to a government group that could literally put thoughts into your head, and you don't know if they're your thoughts, someone else's thoughts, but it sounds like, and they call it the voice of God because it just is as if somebody was talking to you in your mind. And yet it was not obviously the Lord, but it was from a different source. And again, this was years ago. I don't remember the details on it, but I thought, whoa, that's interesting. And the government agencies that would use this were testing it on people, and some people they were just messing with, people that they didn't like, and they were trying to drive crazy. Anyhow, I'm wondering, have you had this happen to you? Specifically concerning YouTube and Google, because Google owns YouTube, obviously. What are your thoughts? Guys, that's all I have for you today. Interesting thought, a little bit different, but strange nonetheless. As always, be a blessing to someone today. Honor the Lord with what you do. And TIA. This is America, and I will see you in the next video. I'm Sean Archer, and I'm out.